I'm currently working on a Radio Shack safe house alarm system. The number is 49-450B, like Baker. I thought I'd make this video actually in the last minute here before I put this thing together. But I thought it was a good idea since I could find nothing on this. I did have the schematic, and the initial problem was my battery went bad, and I did not know why, and I just had a intuition that something else was wrong. I am a electrical engineer, been doing this 50 years. I'm retired, but I fix my own stuff still. And I ordered a new battery, and I put it in, and I did the basic checkout, removing AC power, make sure the battery backup would work. But what I didn't see is I didn't see an increase in voltage when I removed AC power. And I just started digging, and something just didn't feel right. All the switches did the right things, but there was nothing on YouTube or anywhere about this problem. So, of course, the thing's in pieces right now, which is no big deal. And I had to move my little shop from my regular area into the laundry room because I couldn't remove the unit from the wall. Way too much trouble. So I'm working on it over here. And this small board here is the charging board. Basically, the rest of it is the alarm board, but this is the charging board. And it's got a fuse in series with the battery. Of course, I checked that and it was good. But when I was looking at it, this resistor right here was cold, and that's a 3 or 4 watt resistor. It should have a little heat to it if they put one in that big. And I felt like the board wasn't working, and I started looking at these parts, and this dark blue capacitor, which is the new one that I've replaced, was the problem. When I looked at the original old one, which is this guy over here, it just didn't look good. The plastic didn't look fresh. It looked like it was aged, which it is, and overheated. The plastic is pulled back from the center, which is a clue. So I got my capacitor checking out, capacitance checker, and I started checking these capacitors here. And the one on the right's 1,000 microfarad, and that checked good. And the one on the left didn't check nice. The reading was all over the place. It came up, it went down. So the in-circuit check was invalid, I thought. So I pulled the capacitor out and checked it. And it checked darn near 0 microfarad. So I went and got a 470 mic that I had in my stock of stuff and put it in there. And now the voltage goes up on the battery about 1/10 of a volt. And it is a fully charged battery, so it's not going to charge very much. But it is going up in voltage a little bit, and the resistor's getting hot, and I think it's working. I think I'm good to go on this. I just got to put it together, and time will tell. But this is the problem. If you got one of these alarms, you know, this is what it looks like. And if it's not charging, dollars to donuts, that 470 microfarad. Whoops, there goes my alarm. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I got a little thing I want to listen to on the phone. So, you know, if you've got that problem, it's a really good probability that that capacitor is bad, because you can see the 1,000 microfarad on the right looks pretty good. The plastic looks good. It's not pulled back. And I got a 470 in there, and I had the exact value, which is probably not critical. You could probably use 500, 400, but 0 doesn't make it. 10 doesn't make it. You know, you got to be up there within 10%. Would be nice. It's not overly critical, but you know, that capacitor probably brought up the voltage for the circuit, so it didn't bring up the voltage, and the rest of the circuit wasn't working. So now it's cooking along. So I hope this is going to help somebody with this repair. So y'all take care, and I hope this works for you if you've got the same problem.